End here. Here it comes. Ooh, Lava Hound distracts the princess. Knight is down. Fireball's down. We might need to go on the offensive. We do. Here goes the Goblin Gang. Here comes the Snowball. Here comes the Hog Rider. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today we are joined by Lynx. Lynx, first time guest on the channel here inside a Grand Challenge right away. And what is this light beam in my mouth? Sorry about that, guys. Gotta change these blinds in this room. Anyway, this is really bothering me now. We're going to be covering a deck which you guys can see on the screen right now. It is an oldie but a goodie. A little update heading here to this deck in recent weeks, and Lynx has been killing it with this deck. This deck is good not just on challenges, obviously. This deck actually started in ladder. It has the Princess, has the Hog Rider. We got the Goblin Gang and the Skarmy. Some version of these decks a while ago did have the mini P.E.K.K.A in it. Instead, we have the Knight in that role. Of course, Knight everywhere in this game. And speaking of everywhere in this game, wow, this deck has absolutely taken off. The one that we're playing against here, ladies and gentlemen. This deck is so strong, man. It's the Lava Pump deck, and yeah, it's good. That's what I have to tell you guys. It's good. We do have the Inferno Tower doing good work against that balloon. Fireball does come raining down there, taking care of our princess, but no worries. We still have the Inferno Tower helping out, distracting one of those lava pups, and the Goblin Gang there at the ready. So yeah, I noticed Lynx here actually just every day. So I follow CMC Bot. Actually, my company sponsors, helps sponsor CMC Bot, which is a Twitter channel, excuse me, a Twitter account that shares almost every single Grand Challenge. If people register, which thousands have, it shares every Grand Challenge after it's completed, the deck with the deck link and everything on Twitter. I'll have a link to his Twitter, guys, in the show notes below. But every day I saw Lynx, man, just winning with this deck, and I could not ignore it any longer. It's the Goblin Barrel Hog Rider deck, a really fun deck to play, and boy, we have our work cut out for us on this push, guys. Only 18 seconds remaining here. We go with a high Inferno Tower, nice Goblin Gang out of the opponent, Balo. But can we defend? Can we defend? No, we can't defend. We're going to lose that tower for sure. Nice Elixir lead, too, for the opponent. They're already at full Elixir. Already a Lava Hound in the back with 1 second remaining here. Not the start that we necessarily wanted to this video. This is going to be a very difficult push to stop. We go with another Goblin Barrel and the Knight in the pocket. We go with a predictive Snowball for the Skarmy, recognizing that either a Skarmy or a Goblin Gang was likely coming down. And we get a ton of damage onto that tower, taking it down to 830 HP, guys. Very well played. Forced all of the best defensive answers, out of the opponent. Nice job there by Lynx going on the offensive, recognizing there's no way he can stop a huge Lava Loon push coming in the lane. And here we go again. We have the Knight down first, then the Inferno Tower. Fireball not in hand. They just used it on the Princess. So nice defense there again by Lynx. He's going to go with the Hog Rider here. Hog Rider Snowball maybe? Let's see. Here it goes. And we go in with the Skarmy and the Hog Rider. We didn't go with the predictive Snowball that time, but we did score 1 Hog Rider hit. Not even certain that we had it in hand here. Here it comes. Ooh, Lava Hound distracts the Princess. Knight is down. Fireball's down. We might need to go on the offensive. We do. Here goes the Goblin Gang. Here comes the Snowball. Here comes the Hog Rider. And Hog gets 1 hit, and we get it! We get it! Wow, what a match to start this video out, guys. Let's go into the next one. Wow, 9-0 in this Grand Challenge. Alright, guys, here we go into the next match. Going against this dude. So he's going to split wall breakers to start things out. We're going to go with the Snowball and a Goblin Gang of our own in response. So it's a wall breaker cycle deck here, and 20 seconds into the next match. Can it be? Can we get a flawless 12-0 Grand Challenge using this deck? I sure hope so. That would be fun. So they have a Barbarian Barrel. Very important to note, guys. Do they have Zap, Bar Barrel, Snowball, whatever, or Log? Especially Bar Barrel, because now we know we're going to be able to defend basically everything placing low Skarmies. He has Royal Delivery and he has Bar Barrel. The good news is neither of those small spells can be played on our side of the arena, besides obviously the Bar Barrel with limited range. So we're definitely going to keep that into consideration. We go in here with the Hog Rider into that mortar. Skeleton Dragons in response, but not before that mortar scores 2 hits on our left Princess Tower. Skeleton Dragons, nice job cleaning up the Princess and holding the Hog to no hits. Here come the Wall Breakers. Again, Snowball does come down. We go with the Knight to clean up on those Wall Breakers. Nice Knight there. We can't afford to take too much more damage at 1902 on the tower there. I'm still reeling from that last match, guys. Dude, that was sick. All right, one Gobbo actually does get on that left tower, 22:37 remaining. Here comes the Barbarian and the Musketeer in the left-hand lane, marching their way slow and steady into our lane. So let's see, he's going to ignore these skeletons or he's going to go with a spell. He goes with the Knight. So Mortar, Miner, Wall Breakers decks we're going against here. Interesting, interesting. Usually used to seeing the Mortar with the Skeleton Barrel, kind of a similar version of this deck, minus the Wall Breakers. But he's going with the Wall Breakers in there. Gonna have to be on our A game here. We go in again with the Goblin Gang behind that Hog Rider. Here comes the Royal Delivery. Squishes all our goblins. We do take care of that defensive mortar, and then we play the Knight there to block those Skeleton Dragons in the right-hand lane. Here come again. We can go with Skarmy here again. And again, we're just going to be leaning heavily on this Skarmy. That's something that you guys should do too at home when you play this deck. If you go against these spells, I mean, we have a really good thing going for us. Here comes the Hog Rider, and we do, again, get one Gobbo onto the tower there. Mortar played at the very last second, and again, we do go with that Skarmy. So much value out of this skeleton army on our side of the arena. Haven't even had to play it really low here because the opponent has been using their Barbarian Barrel on defense against the Goblin Barrel, albeit missing 2 of our Gobbos. Here we go again. Same kind of deal here. This time they go with the Royal Delivery. They do squish all of our goblins, but not before that Hog Rider scores 3 hits onto the right tower. That was a lot of damage. Here comes Mortar set up in the right. Can we get back to the Knight? We can. Knight's going to distract that Mortar. Skarmy is down. Nothing the opponent can do about this Skarmy whatsoever. They go with the Skeleton Dragons. That's great, but we have plenty of time to reload with a Princess or whatever we want to do here. We go with the Inferno Tower. Musketeer making her way, down the lane as well. But again, able to play some smart defense. Here we go with the Goblin Gang. He's not going to go with a Barbarian Barrel against that gang. Instead, we're just going to take care of that Mortar. Here comes another Mortar in the left-hand lane this time. And again, Knight is there at the ready. So here come the Wall Breakers. Nice snowball in response. And again, our Knight is nice and healthy. Our Princess is also healthy. Nice distance there from the Knight to the Princess. Barbarian Barrel used. So let's see if we attack here. What are we going to do here? Bar Barrel out of cycle. We go with the High Inferno Tower. Musketeer does get 1 shot. And here we go with the Knight, the Hog, and the Goblin Barrel probably. Nope, we just go in with a Snowball instead. Wise decision there. We get so much damage with the Hog Rider. And that tower is going to be 359 right now. Can we defend this big push, though? Princess, Snowball, of course we can defend it. Knight, Princess, Snowball combo says absolutely no damage for you to the opponent. Now here we go again. And again, we strike towers down. Man, very difficult to beat Lynx with these just relentless pushes. Hog Rider and Goblin Barrel especially. And really tactful strategically with those snowballs as well. Getting a lot of value out of those giant snowballs. Let's go into the next one. Actually, we're in the next one. No cuts needed. Here we go against Dylan P. from Insidious Clan. 10-0 so far. 2 more victories for an undefeated video. We go Hog Rider into the Skeleton Dragons again here. 2 hits for the Hog Rider. Thank you very much. So Skeleton Dragons again. We talked about this in a recent video. Very, very popular right now inside the game. Bar Barrel Naked. That's going to open up the door for a big Goblin Barrel attack from us with the Knight tanking, forcing a Fireball out of the hand of the opponent and a Musketeer. So a nice Elixir advantage, albeit we do have to account for the Musketeer on the board. See if we go with a Skarmy or what we go with here. Just a Snowball will do the trick. She will get 1 hit though on the tower, and there it goes. So 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining here before double elixir time. Go Princess at the bridge here. First Princess at the bridge that we've seen so far from Lynx. Fisherman in response from the opponent. Let's see what they do here. They go with the Royal Hogs. We go with the Skarmy and the Goblin Gang. Nice job, again, placing those defensive swarm units closer to our tower, recognizing that yet again, the opponent does have Barbarian Barrel in hand. So as long as we play them deep on our side of the arena, we're going to be okay, provided we account for the Fireball also being in the opponent's deck this time. So halfway through the match almost. So far, still looking good. We go with the Princess again. Inferno Tower's in hand. That should be a nice, easy response. Oh, actually, we just go with the Knight. Interesting there that we go Knight against the Mega Knight. Nice job, saving us a couple elixir in the process. And, of course, taking no damage. Knight goes mono-e-mono with the Mega Knight. 7 elixir versus 3 elixir. Granted, we did have some tower assistance there, but nice job nonetheless. Nice job not listening to me and not going with the expensive, more pricier option of the Inferno Tower. So we go with the Skarmy for the first time here right at the bridge, surrounding that Musketeer. Let's see, they're definitely going to go with the Royal Hogs here, and they do. We go with the Snowball. We saw that kind of coming a mile away, and again, we're cycling back to the Goblin Gang on defense while the Knight tanks for those Spear Goblins who remain alive here. And one, okay, now no Goblins remain alive. So Skarmy in the right-hand lane, and again, we are in control of this match here, guys. We go with that really deep juke barrel, and it works! We juke the bar barrel out of the hand of the opponent to the tune of a ton of damage. Wow, very well played here. And again, we're just going to lean on these defensive options. Got to be careful here of the Musketeer. Okay, the Musketeer is dead thanks to that Knight. In the left-hand lane, we got it under control. Again, Skarmy is down here. Only 7 seconds remaining. And the Skarmy is going to make sure that Fisherman does not lock on to the Hog Rider. 2-1 tower down. Another victory. Wow. All right, let's go in for the undefeated 12-0. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go. Gabriel 22 is the next opponent for the only thing standing in the way between us and a 12-0 undefeated Grand Challenge is Gabriel Loves 22. And again, it is the Bar Barrel matchup. Now, we've seen Bar Barrel a few times in a row here, but it's okay. If they don't have Bar Barrel, you might be saying, yeah, this guy's undefeated, but none of them have a log. No big deal, right? It's just gonna, that's why you have the bait. That's why we have 4 make it bait cards in this deck with the, and look at the Hog Rider. Oh my word, dude. Oh my word, taking advantage of that very low Barbarian hut and attacking with the Hog Rider. Plus, on top of that, the dude missed the Hog with the Fireball, I believe. Anyway, we have, just like a typical bait deck, log bait deck, we have the Goblin Barrel, we have the Princess, we have the Goblin Gang, and we have the Skarmy. So plenty of ways to bait out your opponent's log. It's not that it's just, oh, they have Bar Barrel, so it's game over. That will give us a strategic advantage of playing those low units again. This is going to be a difficult push to stop, maybe. I love that Knight, though, from the opponent, that very high Knight. And again, we go with the Goblin Gang as well. Able to split the damage from the opponent, and that's totally fine. That could have been way, way worse. Royal Recruits, Dark Goblin, Ram Rider, Barbarian Hut. My kind of deck. Seems like a low skill deck, right up my alley. Maybe this will be the next deck we cover here on the channel. Snowball comes down on that baby D. And she gets 1 hit on the right tower. Only 90 seconds or less. Make it 83 seconds left standing between us and victory. Here it goes with the Goblin Barrel, getting that Bar Barrel out of the hand of the opponent with 15 seconds left before double elixir time. Royal Recruits in the back from the opponent. We go with the Princess. So the opponent probably going to fireball this print. Okay, they're probably just going to go with the Dark Goblin now behind these recruits as a tank, or Musketeer will do the trick as well. Skarmy surrounding in the right. Can we stop this? Let's see. Inferno Tower Knight says yes, we can. No big deal, right? We have Skarmy in hand. Gonna go with the Knight. It's perfect time for a Skarmy here if we have it. But Knight is just doing a brilliant job tanking for that Dark Goblin. And now there's 40 seconds left. Do we go on the offensive? We do. Get 1 Goblin through there. Get a couple stabs on that right tower. And again, Recruits way in the back. I don't know about that play from the opponent. We're able to snowball them right back down. And is there enough time to even get those Recruits to the tower is my question for you guys. 19 seconds, 18 seconds remaining. Skarmy again envelops that Musketeer. We got two princesses now in the right. We got the Inferno Tower, excuse me, in the left. Inferno Tower down in the right. Absolutely just annihilates that Ram Rider. And again, playing those low goblin gangs. And that's going to be victory. Flawless 12-0. Lynx. Check him out, guys. This guy knows how to play this deck. Wishing you guys nothing but success with the deck. Check it out. All the deck links in my videos will be listed in the show notes below, along with Lynx player stats and profile links to statsroyale.com. And of course, a huge shout out to Brent Chong, our YouTube partner here on the channel. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care, guys.